Hello, my good people. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending with your time. Thank you very much for subscribing for me. And kindly, if you haven't subscribed for me, kindly hit that subscription button and hit also that notification button so that anytime I upload my video, you'll be the first person to see what I've posted. And today, as usual, I'm in Regina Joseph kitchen. I do love this kitchen of mine because this is where it makes my stomach full. And without further ado, let me show you what I'm going to cook today. This is my meat. I have already boiled it. It's ready. And guess what, my people? Today I want to make something good. I'm telling you, it is figure licking. And I know my family must enjoy. And do if you cook to your family, they will also enjoy. And today I'm going to prepare pilau. We are going to use tomatoes. I have my gojet. I also have got my hoho. Those are red sliced onions. And also, I know you are wondering why I have got 2 pilau masala. This one is not enough for me, so I have to add this. I also use my Rico cube. This is my salt. And here are my peeled potatoes. And here comes my rice. This is 2 glasses of rice. I normally measure because I want to measure the amount of water I'm going to put. Because my people, when you're cooking pilau, any mistake you do, maybe you don't balance your water well, the onions, the ingredients, your pilau will be very, very, very boiling. And because I don't want my pilau to be boiling, I have to measure everything. And my people, it's now time for me to show you how to cook pilau. Let's get going. And this is my pot. Let me cover my meat. Let us put our fire on. We have to heat it. And my people, we have to wait for our sufuria to heat well so that I can add my onions. Today we have to eat pilau, and I'm telling you, it's normally so sweet. My kids do enjoy, and I hope by looking at it and by following every step that I do, I know you'll make pilau for your family. And my sufuria is already heated. Let me add cooking oil. And my people, when you're cooking pilau, you have to put a lot of oil, though not that much, so that your rice can be super. Let us put our cooking oil. I told you, my people, Regina Joseph has to measure. I do love measuring my cooking oils because when I pour using my container, I put so many that I even regret later. And my people, let's wait for our cooking oil to heat well. Let me still check my cooking oil. Me, I do love my cooking oil heating fast so that when I add my onions, they will not soak in the cooking oil. Let us arrange here. Today, I'm putting a lot of ingredients. You can see I'm also going to use gojet. This is the first time I'm cooking my food using gojet. And let us now put our onions. Let us wait for our onions to cook well. And always remember to keep on turning your onions so that they cook all the sides. You have to turn them. For the pilau, always put a lot of onions so that it can give it the taste and a very good taste. You know, when you put a lot of onions in your food, they normally taste well. For me, I do love putting a lot of onions to make my food even sweeter. And I'm still turning them. Let us wait for it to cook well, and I'm going to put the other ingredients. You can see our onions are fully cooked. It's now time to put our garlic and ginger. Let us stir them. You know, for the garlic and ginger, if you don't stir them well, they will stick on your sufuria and they normally get burnt so easily. So you have to keep on turning them. It doesn't take a lot of time to cook. And now it's time for me to put my gorget, as well as my hohos. And now I have to reduce my heat. Yeah, like that. Let us mix them. And now I'm going to cover so that they can cook in the steam. We have already reduced our heat, so they cook slowly. Let's wait. We are still turning. You can see how they are. And now, my people, it's time for me to put my tomatoes. We are going to cover so that they can cook with the steam. And my people, it's now time for me to put my Royco cube. Let us start. You have to make sure that all the Royco cube is dissolved. And also let us put salt to taste. And now, my people, the next step, we are going to put our meat. You know, for the meat, you have to cook with the spices. So let's first of all put our meat. Remember, our meat is already boiled, so it will not take a lot of time. We are going to cover. And my people, I want to start cleaning my rice. I've already selected. The only thing that I'm going to do is to clean. And now let me go to my sink. And this come my And my people, I had already soaked my potatoes in water. I'll drain this water and rinse them to remove excess starch. That is the reason as to why when you peel your potatoes, you have to soak them in water. Then you rinse. These ones are good. This is now time for me to put my spices. I'm using pilau masala. That one is, let me put a tablespoon. I'll add 1 tablespoon and let us stir. Me, I do love cooking my spices well. For the pilau masala, I have to make sure I cook well. I am done mixing my spices. You can see how my meat looks. And now the next step, I have to put my potatoes. You have to mix them. I am going to reduce the heat. You know, when we are cooking pilau, you have to you add heat, you reduce your heat, you cook in moderate heat. That is how pilau is. You have to keep on stirring. Let me cover. And my people, remember, I had put 2 glasses of rice, and now I have to measure my water because I don't want to put cold water on my rice. Let me measure. One, my second glass, my third glass, this is my fourth, and because I have put potatoes, I'll have to add 1 extra glass so that my potatoes can cook well. And here they are. And now let us warm our water. When cooking pilau, don't add cold water. Let us go back on our meat and check. It's now time for me to put my rice. And now let us stir. You have to stir well, and when you start feeling that the rice is sticking on the sufuria, that is when we'll add our water. So we have to stir. Let me start emptying here. It's now starting to stick on my sufuria, and now this is the time for me to add my warm water. Yeah, it is. I had already measured, so I will add all of it. You have to stir. The reason as to why I'm stirring is because I want also to check my salt. I have to check if everything is balanced. And now let us check salt. Yeah, it's good. Then now, my people, let's cover and wait for our pilau waru to get cooked. Let's wait for it. Our pilau is still cooking. You can see it has got some water. We are waiting for it to dry. And as I wait for my water to dry, let me start making my kachumbari. You cannot eat pilau without making one kachumbari for yourself. You have to make it tiny. Let us also cut our tomatoes. Then also let's put coriander. Then we have to put our red pepper here. And now let us pour them here. going to mix. And also, I love adding lemon juice. I have to squeeze. And let us mix. Let us taste. We are going to set it aside. And my people, here comes my pilau. It is well cooked. And the next step, I want to serve it. Here comes my plate. Let me put it there. And now, let me take my spoon. I have to take my serving spoon and I will start serving right now. And that is how my pilau looks. Today we cooked pilau. That is what we'll be eating tonight. I always love covering my food whenever I finish. And you can decorate your pilau with your kachumbari. Me, I do love eating pilau with kachumbari, and here it is. And now, my people, my time is here to taste and test what I've cooked. I have to check whether the salt is balanced and everything is okay. And now, without further ado, my people, let me taste my pilau waru and see how it is. Very delicious. Let me taste my potato. You can see it is fully cooked. For the potato, you have to be very cautious because if you can eat a hot potato and it is stick here, you can even cry. But I'm still eating my pilau. And my people, try making pilau at your home. You can add Irish potato to make it more sweet and yummy. When you cook this kind of pilau, it's always very yummy. Cook for your family and they really enjoy. And my people, kindly subscribe to my YouTube channel, like, share, comment. Let's meet in another video. Bye.